Imagine, deep in the most remote corners of the Amazon, a snake so massive it was considered a myth. Imagine, deep in the most remote corners of the Amazon, a snake so massive it was considered a myth. For generations, the Waorani people spoke of giant serpents, creatures far larger than any anaconda known to science. But in 2025, these stories led researchers to a groundbreaking discovery that would rewrite what we thought we knew about the Amazon's giants. An expedition ventured into the Bem-vindo region of Ecuador, a nearly inaccessible territory. What they found there sent shockwaves through the scientific community. They identified a reptile that was officially described as a completely new species, Unexacaduma, the northern green anaconda. Until this point, science recognized only one species of green anaconda, Eonectus murinus, but a study published in the journal Diversity revealed this was wrong. The green anaconda family was actually split in two, with this new species occupying a distinct northern region of the Amazon basin. And the reports were staggering. The team described females of this new species that could exceed 6.3 meters in length, and while not yet scientifically verified, local accounts and some observations suggest certain individuals might reach over 7 or even 8 meters, with weights tipping the scales at 200 kilograms or more. To put that in perspective, that's heavier than a fully grown male lion. What makes this discovery so incredible is how it blended modern science with ancient wisdom. The Waorani people weren't just telling tall tales. Their generational knowledge pointed scientists exactly where to look. It was a true collaboration, with scientists and indigenous community members working side by side to track down these legendary serpents. The proof wasn't just in the size. The team conducted genetic analysis, and the results were undeniable. Unexacaduma differs from its southern cousin, Eonectus murinus, by about 5.5% in its DNA. That might not sound like much, but consider this. The genetic difference between humans and our closest primate relatives, chimpanzees, is only around 2%. This wasn't just a subspecies or a regional variation. This was a distinct species, a separate branch on the evolutionary tree that had been hiding in plain sight. So what makes this new anaconda so special? According to the initial reports, it's a master of its environment. Its skin coloration and pattern provide the perfect camouflage in the murky waters and dense vegetation of the Amazon, making it a lethal ambush predator. Like all anacondas, it's not venomous. Its power comes from pure muscle. It's a constrictor, and with its immense size and body mass, its strength is almost unimaginable. This snake lives a semi-aquatic life, using rivers and swamps to hunt and travel through the flooded forests. As a potential apex predator, its size would allow it to take down large prey, playing a crucial role in balancing the ecosystem. These very characteristics might be why it remained hidden from science for so long. Its reclusive lifestyle, combined with the incredibly dense and remote environment it calls home, allowed it to elude formal discovery for decades. This find has huge implications. First, it tells us that the Amazon's biodiversity is even greater than we imagined. If a giant predator like this could go unnoticed, what else is out there? This 5.5% genetic difference suggests that many other animal populations we currently consider a single species might actually be hiding multiple distinct lineages. It forces us to reevaluate everything, from taxonomy to conservation strategies. Second, it completely shatters our understanding of the maximum size of anaconda. Before this, the verified record for a green anaconda was around 6.27 meters and 91 kilograms. If the reports of 7-meter, 200-kilogram specimens of Eonecacaduma are confirmed, the ceiling for how big these snakes can get is raised dramatically. Those old, exaggerated stories of monstrous anacondas might have a kernel of truth after all. Third, the discovery reinforces the ecological importance of these top predators. A giant anaconda helps control populations of other animals, from capybaras to caimans, maintaining a healthy balance in the ecosystem. This highlights the urgent need to protect their habitat, the pristine rivers and continuous forests they depend on. And perhaps most importantly, this story celebrates the fusion of traditional knowledge and modern science. The Guarani people knew about these giant snakes all along. Their guidance was the key that unlocked this mystery, proving that indigenous wisdom is an invaluable resource for understanding the natural world. However, despite all the media excitement about the world's largest snake, we need to be cautious. While the species' existence is scientifically proven, the claims about its colossal size, 7 or 8 meters and 200+ kiloscume, mostly from videos and popular media, not from rigorously peer-reviewed measurements. In biology, especially with hard-to-handle animals, it's easy for measurements to be inaccurate. The way an animal is held, the camera angle, or whether it just had a large meal can all inflate its apparent size. There's also a long history of exaggerated anaconda tailies. Stories of noibe or 10-meter snakes have circulated for centuries, but concrete proof has always been elusive. We need more research to separate fact from folklore. Now, the real scientific work begins. Researchers need to map out the exact distribution of Yakima, study its behavior, diet, and reproduction. And, of course, try to formally document these reported megasnakes. We also need to understand the threats it faces from deforestation, pollution, and other human activities. So, why does this discovery truly matter? It's a powerful reminder that the Amazon is still a land of secrets,